Welcome to the Underhive. We are back with our man Diego. So, just gained a 90 in Steward. So, I was thinking we'd go over to Empire territory first off here. Because I just want to see if we can get any better gear for us and also for our horse, is what I was thinking. I'll just check what we've got here in Sargo before we do. What we got? Two-handed axe. Okay, make you another Dane axe. That's best I can do for you, Ducky Bob. He's happy with that. Satisfied. Two-handed polearm. Go on, I'll chuck you a cracking head on it, lad. Bit too long. Okay. See, they're gonna. Oh, they want to give me a grand for it. Oh, you can do one. I'm not doing that. Cheapskates, the lot of you. I'm not doing any of that tat. So let's have a look what they've got. Ooh, heavy mail mittens, very protective. I don't like the look as much though, if I'm honest. That's it for him. Never mind. So yeah, the Empire tends to have the most in that regard. I mean, we could go for her of the Jewel now, but I think we're gonna wait. We're not in a rush to start that conflict because they overpower us in terms of their whole faction. So I want to wait till we're at least Clan 3, which we're still some distance away. We're gonna get there in the next episode or two. But it still is some distance. Once again, we'll get in the smithy. One-handed sword. They're all kind of tight around here, you know. Like, I don't know what you expect for 600, mate. You wouldn't even get what they called an iron Sparta for that. There you go. Simple Sparta blade. I mean, I don't know if it is that one. Wooden blade, yeah. So, I don't know whether it's that Flatridge Sparta blade. But then we're starting to get into rank 3, so let's... Okay, so in fairness, we are nearly there, except for the thrust damage. What is it with them all wanting loads of thrust damage? Like, you wanting a top tier weapon for no cost. It's like weird breakpoints on that. I'm going to make him a Viking-y sort of look, I think. I think that fits the bill. Oh dear. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Or that, wow. That seems unnecessary. There we go. Chuck you one of them on it. Tight bugger. Okay, you're willing to pay up. Satisfied. Decorated pine handle for a mace, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is called what I think it's called, isn't it? Bronze Bollocks Dagger Guard. Now, I can see why it's called that, but I didn't expect them to include the word bollocks on a crafting component, if I'm honest. Well, satisfied. That'll do. I can't see my crafting level now because it's gone off the charts. Well, it's down the bottom, 306 still. Pretty good. So let's see what we've got here. Meh. I mean, oh! How is that more protection? And it looks garbage. But that one, that is the one. 94 Gs. Okay. We'll give Otto that. Get rid of the tap. 90 grand. Seems a good deal. Looks like they've also got that Brigandine for the casual. So I'll chuck that on as well, because it's the best casual armor. Anything else, lads? Anything else? Doesn't seem like it here, but I also wanted to check for horse armor. Nope, not a lot there. I'll take another Aserai horse and a Step War horse. And the Imperial Chargers. We will need them for level ups at some point. So we'll get on to another time. We will do some fighting in a minute. If you want to skip forward by a few minutes, you're welcome to. But for now, I just want to get some gear bought. Because we've got 651k. We've got more money than we know what to do with. Okay, so one of our youths is no longer a youth. They are 14. Please don't crash. Seems a little bit crashy. Okay, we got there. So what we'll give him? Magnificent Steed, I think. Fencing Instructor. Win a race. Craft a weapon. How is craft a weapon engineering? Trade like a veteran merchant. Say win a race. Oh, he's gone into archery, you dirty boy. We get crossbows in our lands. Well, we'll have to leave him. Okay then. So that is also one of the quality helms that you see the lords wear. I'm gonna keep what I've got for just for the quality of the appearance. But that is also nice to see. Nothing else though. Nothing else really. No. Horse stuff. Only chain. What's Matey Boy got? Matey Boy's got chain as well. Okay. I'm looking for the full Lamella Barding. I've only got half currently on my horse. Which to be fair is plenty of armor. Sargo is being defended. Okay. Good for them. So let's go check again. Ah, there we go. Full Cataphract scale barding. Beautiful. And we'll give the half scale to Otto. Yeah. Seems good. Okay, now we've got that. I'm not going to look for any more gear. I don't really want to escort a caravan for them, to be honest. I think I just want to go out and attack somebody on our own. Macy Gray. I'll make you a top of the range one because I'm a nice fella. Look at that. That is quality. How are you not happy with that for a couple of hundred? Keshid's pommel. One-handed sword. They've got 13 grand. Let's do a good job for them. So sadly they don't want my top blade because it's too short. This is that one. I've got most of the short blades. What's that then? Long warsword blade. That it is. But now you're not happy with everything else. Oh, what? Look at that. It looks green on there. Like, I'm kind of pissed off that they don't like that. I'm not even making it for him. I'm not even making it for him. You can do one. I don't need your money. One-handed axe. There you go. That'll try it. 745. Alright. Is that them again? No, it's not. It's the other one. Okay, we'll just give you that. 900. We'll take it. Two-handed sword. Oh, go on then. We'll have to put the bollocks on it. Bronze. Oh, so that's... It's a Volksguard on this. Interesting. That's a quality handle, isn't it? Doesn't match the bollocks, though. Sadly. That one does. Just make that a bit smaller. There you go. Lovely bollock sword. What are we missing? Okay, missing a bit of raw. I can get you a bit of raw. Don't you worry about that, lads. Let's make a few bits of raw. What is it that's using the raw? I don't know. Just have it as it is. £2 grand. I mean, is that because it had bollocks on it? Because if it is, then it's not really my fault. I mean, I made it that way, but it's not my fault that the bollocks exist. And if they exist, we're going to use them. Because why would we not? So we're going to go over to Lyceron and grab... I want to call him Nogan, just because that was one of the brothers we had. But it's not Nogan. Let's check what his name is. Oh, he is Nogan. Oh, okay, it is. Take him to party. Let's have a look what he's got. So, okay, we can buy him the full scale. We'll get him the full scale to begin with. And we'll get him an Asarai horse to begin with. And armor. He's not having a dual battle crown. What's that? 42? 36. You can have a legionary helm. Luxury lamella vest. Can have some luxury lamella. And a cape. Oh, he's looking quite spiffing now, isn't he? And lamella boots. Any gauntlets? You got no gauntlets. Reinforced padded mittens, they'll do. There we go. He's looking... I like what they've done with the textures on these. They've improved over time. Cool. So let's get rid of that. Give him a fine crossbow. Some bolts. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we're going to get in the smithy. We're going to free build. We're going to one-handed sword it. And we are going to make our brother a fine sword indeed. Where is it? Give me that bad boy. Let's make that shorter. Make that longer. Oh yeah, that's cheeky. I think we'll use that one because that's what we used for the other boys, but they haven't got a gold handle. There we go. We shall call it Brotherhood. Ooh, 2 additional swing damage. It's pretty tasty. I forgot to make him the sword staff, so we'll do that next. Nogand. There you go, brother. There's your sword. And 200 polearms. Bang that on, and it's the default shaft. Make it slightly shorter for him. I just want to see if that's better than mine. Better handling, worse in a lot of ways, and I don't know why. So, it's worth. His is worth slightly more. But that's okay because he's set up now. Cracking stuff. So, back on the warpath, and let's go kill some fools. Let's level some dudes up as well while we're here. Okay. Oh, in fact, as well, before we do, Nogand is a horseman. Very good. So we go back to Fairvalandia. Of course, we have spent quite a lot of money there. But if we get any big spenders in the smithing world, we're fine. Let's get after these clowns. They're like, I'm moving so quick I can't even click properly. Okay. Obviously, they pose no threat to us. Yeah, I think we're kind of exactly as we'd want to be, boys.
Archers, forward! Stand apart! Hold fire!
I'd like a torso with a bit more neck coverage. I certainly would not be going into war with my neck exposed like that. Because, yeah, you can have all that protection on the face you want. Your neck is still pretty vital. Possibly not quite as vital as the head, but it's still a pretty vital part of your body. And currently it is unprotected. I like my little thing in the breeze there. Just let them close in, and then we're gonna ride them down with the boys.
Cavalry, forward! Kill them all! Fire at will!
Rushing charge there from the lads. Give a little skewer in. Don't even need to swing it. Not even worth my effort. There they are, look. Nogand and Otto. Best of friends now. So yeah, looking pretty good. I feel like if Equites, not Equites, what are they called? Cataphracts. If Cataphracts had a sword staff, they would be the most dangerous unit in the game. By far. Okay, so we need to do all of Nogand's skills as well. I'm gonna do those off screen after this episode. They just take too long, and it doesn't really matter what we give him. If you'd rather see that in future, let me know. But I'll assume that you'd sooner see us actually fight some fools. So we're not gonna stand back on this one. We're just gonna charge him. I had more cavalry than I realised.
Charge!
Obviously, we gave quite a few away. Cannot issue order while dead. I wasn't dead. What are you on about? This is a permadeath run, by the way, and the game's making me look like an absolute clown. So I'll ask that you believe me. Probably for the best that I don't put any cuts in before this point, won't it? Just to prove that to you. That almost certainly went through the head of my horse. Don't worry, boys, I've got him. That we did, lads, that we did. Champione. Moving them about, there's no real need. Let's carry on. So let's get into rotate. I've got a load of tools need smelting down at the bare minimum. Hopefully we'll make a bit of cash as well. So get rid of all of those various bits of crap. Okay, what you got for me? 17 grand on a one-handed sword. Let's have a look. Why do you always want a one-handed sword that's like a mile long? And then you want it to be really quick as well. You can't have it always, all the time, you scumbag. Oh, it is two-handed, sorry. It is a two-handed sword. What's going on? How is that not long enough for you? The absolute pleb. I mean, that's never been a two-handed blade. Tell you what. You can have full big scimitar and you can like it. Oh, brilliant. I got a round wooden pommel. Oh, it was 170 grand, not 17. Oh, I'd have tried harder if I'd have read that properly. Never mind. Well, you've got 32 grand for a mace. I mean, I don't honestly know what I can do to impress you. I'll just make it smaller. 32 grand. Double huge hooks with fur. Sounds exciting. Let's get in here and do the tournament. It's 3 extra renown. It's getting us closer to that extra army. Or party, I suppose, not an army. No, we don't want to leave. What win? Been a while since I've done a throw-in, so I was a little bit skew-if there, but it hit him in the toe. Sorry. I thought I was going to go over your shoulder, mate, if it's any consolation. It went through your shoulder. Marital down. Otto! Yes, man. Nailed it. And you did too, Otto. To be fair to you, man, you're earning your feet. And all them nice swords and stuff I made you. Looking at them right in the eyeballs. Ooh, chamber. Wow. Go on, win it for us, Otto. Oh, you let me down, boy. I got shot in the hand and it put me off. Well, that was a shame, wasn't it? Increase handling. Shield bash we use, but yeah, you know, an extra 50% damage is 1 or 2 damage, which, you know, it'll add up if you shield bash like 30 times, but, you know, there's better ways to skin a cat. Not that I condone skinning cats. I think for this one, we're not going to risk the cav. We will see if they've got any cav. We will let them get close, and then we will kill them.
Archers, move! Riders, forward! Form a skein!
Seems the cav aren't shooting off ahead like they normally do. We shall ride out to meet these fools on our own. Ah, he cut in. I could see him doing it, but I couldn't correct because of the speed. Didn't need to correct that time though. I don't know I'm blocking, I ain't got no shield. I think I find my sword spear is longer than your axe. To be fair though, it don't need to be when you're that close. Oh, it destroys shields real quick. 3 hits. I'm gonna catch up with him. You mind, scumbags. He had some good spears on him there, though.
I'll tear your limbs!
This guy, look. They're like proper javs. Come here, mate. Let me give you a poke. There you go. That's how you properly skewer someone there. Squashed. There we go. Move on. So I think we'll have a look where attack is. Okay, he's just knocking around there. He's got 54 troops now, though, which is pretty good for him. I don't really want to fight forest bandits. Like, I'd prefer not to fight them of anyone. Teledos. Do we provoke the Brotherhood here? I don't think so for now. I'd like to, but the other side of the coin is, like, I don't want, like, 200 of them to come out of a town when I go here just to, like, smith stuff and whatnot. Because I do still need some money. Like, I can't just ignore the fact that money's going out of the bank every day. No, that doesn't look right with that handle. Quite enough for each. Okay. I mean, it's not a great thrusting sword, but what do you want for £6 man? You weren't going to get that from the shop. I think. Still got no javelin shaft though. 200 sword. Chuck your one of them on. Nice thick blade. One of them. A little pommel. That looks decent. Want it longer than that, dear. Okay. We'll go with that. Satisfied? I think I would be too. That looks decent. Can't do much with them. Move on. But as long as we do one smithing project today, it doesn't matter. We will get there eventually. I think that's just Nogan's level up that's it's procking me about. Oh no, it might be prisoners actually. So let's have a look what he's got. Still a lot of recruits, but he's doing okay. So we need to get to the point where we can siege a city, really, I think. But I think we could get away with the town. Nothing as usual. They just don't make armor at all in Vlandia. They do horses and spears, but no armor. Oh wow, these two are a right pair of lookers, aren't they? I think we've had her on a thumbnail before. Look at that. Don't get any ideas, because yeah, you've not got a chance. Let's talk to Rancid Brunder. To be honest, I don't think she's as bad. Not quite the full shilling. Oh yeah, when she opens her mouth, yeah. Yeah, don't. You should have kept your mouth closed, love. And maybe would have been, you know, willing to look the other way after a few beers, but not now. Good work, good work. Oh, see the switch. We hit one each and then switch to the other one each. That was quality. Now it's me and Sylvind. Come on then, missus. The Achilles. You didn't think of that coming, did you? You see me jump in air and thought, no way he's going to Achilles me. You were wrong. Shame I don't have my sword staff. I'd absolutely batter that shield right off you. Palladium volumes you down. Vulgia. Vulgia. I don't know how you pronounce that word at all. Nice. Don't care what we win. It was just the renown we wanted anyway. Let's chop all that in. And get rid of the prisoners. Bit more roguery, more loot in future. Always a bonus. Let's see if we can get anybody recruited. Not really. What do they want? Grain. I don't think I've got a load, to be honest. No. Let's see if we can push these together. I don't think they are. No. Surrender or die, brigands.
Charge!
Just going to charge him. Yeah, there's trees there, but if you try and go around the trees rather than through them, it's generally beneficial. I don't actually think that was that far off, you know. Bang. I mean, in fairness to that guy, you know, it could have been any of those three. But at least he got a quick death. Like, he threw that stone, and he didn't know what happened next. It just all went black. That was it. You know, sword staff right through the side of the head. I don't think I killed him. I think somebody shot him. Or maybe skewered him like that. Just a little in and out from the counter glance. Still, though, it'd take your shoulder blade off, wouldn't it? I will take a gallant, yes. I don't know where you got captured, friend, but I'll accept that you wish to join us. I didn't want that. Well, we removed them from the field of battle through our guile. 12 grand, one-handed sword. Okay, we'll chuck one of them on, chuck one of them on, chuck one of them on, and leave it like that. I don't know. 6 grand's fine. No big spenders. Let's move. So yeah, if we ever run really dry on cash, we can just sell sword staffs. They make 40 grand each. Like they're really good value for money. Probably better value for money than doing the orders. But I'd rather use the game mechanics than sort of abuse something that's high value because it's rare and deals a lot of damage.
Attack!
So let's go, boys. Once again, don't let them make a break for the trees. So I'm going to go in first, boys, show you how it's done. Turns out no Gandon that can't outrun them. With a good skewer in. Gone early, very early there. Got on. That was the skewer in. Bang. Oh, come on, boys. You did well killing them, but that's not the point. So, still more upgrades. Missing war horses by the looks. And, yeah, we'll take another dude. So see if they've got any war horses in Praven. We'll pick some up if they have. Tax, like, all sorts of leveling up now. Let's check if he... oh, yeah, he does. Right in. Mountain hit points. Very good. So he's probably got a few more to do at some point. 7. Let's get rid of them. Anything big? Well, I'll take a 14 on a mace. I mean, you can't have it all ways, though, can you? I mean, that's pretty slick. Like, yeah, I'll just make you a shorter one than you wanted. So I need some fine. Yeah, happy enough. Knightly arming sword blade. Okay, where's that? Doesn't seem to point that out, so... Ah, it's that one. Yeah, that's quite a nice blade, actually. We'll probably be using that for orders. Because it's a long blade, and they tend to want it. Can get it up to 111, so that's pretty good. It says there's missions in the town district, but maybe that's where Azagos is. I don't know. I don't think he's there though. So yeah, I mean, I think what I'll do is between now and the next episode, I will get our rank up a bit.
Archers!
We will be streaming Bannerlord on Saturday, by the way. I don't know what time I'll be able to start. It'll probably be the normal slot of 1 till 3. So that's 1 till 3 UK time. Because I've got an MRI on Saturday in the morning. Nothing to worry about. It's just my knee, just an injury. But yeah, so I'll be busy in the morning. So I'll try and do the 2 hours as usual, and we'll play Bannerlord this week. Because I've not really got any chance of getting into New World, logging in at peak time on Saturday. I don't really think there's much chance of that working, so we'll play Bannerlord instead. We'll just finish these clowns off. It's been a pretty low impact episode, but we've upgraded a lot of stuff. You know, we've pretty much just made money and spent money. So thank you very much for sticking with me with this. Moving forwards, we're going to be getting in some fights with the Hidden Hand, if I can find them. They should be somewhere around, not too far. So once we're in that position, we should be good to go. But what I want to do is basically level up all these fellas, get them nice and upgraded, and then from there we'll start kicking off. Well, that's everything I wanted to cover. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.